You know, future me, if you can understand and translate real quick what I was actually trying to get a point across, if I decide to keep all that crap in, could you do that for me? Thanks. Anyways, either next time or on the same pod, we're gonna go and fight Silver. Nope. No? Did I forget? Silver at the end? I think I have... Yeah, how do you work? Oh, well, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'd rather you disable somebody not being able to tackle than... Except I'm pretty sure Drowsy is more specially defensive. Nope! If anything, he's less specially defensive. And then Zubat. No, I love Mag. I love Magneton. And I like Magnezone even more. So much so that I decided to call him Magnus as a nod to Galactus in my Pokemon Sun and Moon Let's Play. Wait. I'm really not remembering this correctly. Oh, wait. I wonder. Okay. I can't... I don't have guarantee of this, but I have to wonder something now. Okay, and then there's Grimer, which I don't have a ground type for. Should I just keep rambling? I might as well just keep rambling, because I don't really have much more to say on the matter. So yeah, how was you guys' week? Because mine has been long and tiring. Oh wait, I already said this in the last part. I forgot, usually... Look, I usually record these 1 week at a time, and so I have at least a backlog of 2 episodes. So, I forgot that, I didn't record, the first episode. I mean, I only recorded the last 2 episodes were yesterday. But I think I already, explained this about how I had to run around this entire week, and I wasn't happy, and I wish that people who claim to be professional were more professional. Says the guy that's talking into a microphone right now playing Pokemon. Okay, so there's something that I have to know. Wait, did he just jump? No. No matter what, I'm gonna have to fight those guys. Should I just speed this up? I should probably just speed this up. Unless you guys really want to hear me ramble. Like, real talk. I kind of do want to be on a podcast one day. Just so that I can just talk. Oh, wow, Thundershock actually paralyzed something. But yeah, no, I would love I would love to be part of a podcast, even if I don't. I mean, of course, if I made money and to sustain myself by doing that, that would be dope. That would be dope. Why am I talking like this? Stoic people don't talk like this. But that would just be great. That would be a great time. Because that's pretty much what I do most of the time. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Most of the time, I walk around my house, I do videos, or look into videos, maybe play games, and talk to myself. Of course, I have friends and whatnot, who I talk to as well. It's my turn, there's no escape. I mean, this isn't even, like, going into, like, secret cognition mode. Yeah, I'm probably just... Future me, you know what? Unless something interesting happens, speed this up. Like, actually, there's some stuff that I kind of want to... There's also just stuff that I want to talk about, because I think, actually, that whole thing with Raw Man was really interesting. Because I'm not... I wouldn't be surprised if one's discoverability was, in fact, based on ads. That sounds horrible. Like, truly, it does. But it makes sense from a standpoint of YouTube... And that's the thing, part of me doesn't want to do those types of videos, because quite frankly, you get more than enough of those videos already. Oh. Like, I find that stuff interesting. Like, legitimately interesting. The problem is, most people would see that and think I'm just trying to do it for the views, which kind of sucks. Like, literally the fact that... Because, I'm not even gonna lie about this, I want to mix business and pleasure. Like, people say don't mix business and pleasure. But that seems weird to me when you also have people saying, but do what you love. That's mixing business with pleasure. And quite frankly, I'd rather be in a place where mixing business with pleasure is the law. I mean, frig, that's why I wanted to be a Let's Player in the first place, but quite frankly, I'm not. One, I'm not that good at it, and two, I want to do something more, maybe not necessarily productive, but definitely got a bit more, I guess maybe this comes from a place of purity. A thing that I sincerely lack nowadays, admittedly. But I still do have that sense of, hey, I'm not going to do something that I hate as a job. I should at least be able to tolerate it, or at least be good enough at it that it's really no skin off my back if I'm doing it. The question is, can I do it that fast? I sincerely hope so. But of course, I guess that's the thing, is that so many people are so cynical about that, and I can't really blame you for it. I can't blame people for being cynical about stuff like you know, people trying to get views, because basically YouTube is the most cutthroat thing for the least amount of money. Like, let's not even pretend here. Okay, very few people get the kind of revenue from, especially from ads, that they like. But I do want to, because I do want to make that video. I want to just make discussion videos, honestly, because, hey, guess what? I like talking about stuff. I find that kind of stuff interesting. I mean, hey, I literally would not be subbed to Dr. Terawatt if I was not interested in, correction. In general, I wouldn't be subbed to Dr. Terawatt if I didn't find him interesting. I mean, because that's like most of his videos, and I do enjoy his skits as well. But literally, it's like, his main content is that, and it can't be helped. Well, I say that like it's a negative thing, but yeah, the majority of his content is talking about really cool, interesting science stuff. And if I wasn't interested in that in politics, but if I wasn't interested in either of those, I would only have the skits. And while I do like the skits, I feel like it needs to be while I do like the skits, it's like if that's the only reason why I... But again, that's because I like his content. But for, like, you know, talking content, if he wasn't interesting, then, well, he would only have the scripts, the skits. And quite frankly, and I wouldn't be going to his streams and stuff. But guess what? He's a really interesting person to talk to. He's very theatrical. He's all around just cuddly and good looking. Am I talking out my butt again? I probably am. But of course, not everyone likes that content. And quite frankly, you know, once again, I'm one of those people who kind of wish that animation and story-based content was more relevant on YouTube. I mean, like, it kind of is, but the way how apparently there's a whole algorithm. But yeah, no, it was the whole ad thing, and how ads get you more favorable on a thing. And it's possible to get an ad blacklist. And that's sad and disappointing. Mind you, I don't think I'd ever be on a ad blacklist. I don't really say too much controversial stuff other than just me being kind of dumb. What would be interesting, though, is, okay, it's limited ads. Who has an offense with my ads? You're willing to tell me that for copyright, but you're not willing to tell me about ads? Like, if I piss someone off, I'd like to know. I mean, some of it's not surprising, like a lot of H3H3's videos. Sorry, Ramen, it's just some people... Well, it's not even that, it's just... some of his videos, whether you think they're controversial or not... Like, you know, not surprising that, you know, Pepsi's not gonna support certain ad things. the thing is, not knowing about the blacklist is detrimental. And it's one of those things of, yeah, you probably should tell people. Like, quite frankly, you tell criminals when... That's an extreme example. But you tell people when they're doing something wrong. You don't just drop it on them out of nowhere. But then again, that's the level of incompetence that I have grown to suspect from the world now. I've gotten really bitter about this. Yep. Wait, was that supposed to be an explosion? I want to see what else I get. If it's a new... What do you mean I can't escape? You guys think I'm okay to, like... kill some... Oh! Right. They have explosion. I'm gonna see if I can't... No, Geodude 2. Oh no, I just thought of something. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna run back to the thing. Oh no, this is totally a fine idea, MDS. Yeah, we'll just catch Pokemon here because we can. Such an idiot. Future me better actually will record this. Okay, that went well. BRB. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Voltorb. Well, if I had a chance for the Dupe's Claws, now would be the time. Let's just throw a Great Ball at it. I doubt it will work, but it has self-destruct. It worked. It actually worked. Okay. I don't know. I'm so bored. Well, I'm not bored, but you know what? I'm just gonna call it Boom, because I think it actually linked Sonic Boom. I might as well just continue for now and see how far I get before my laptop dies. I think that's a fair trade-off. Oh, I forgot about these. Screw you. I'm gonna have to go down. You know what? I'm gonna skip just that one. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. That Rocket very graciously told you. I wonder, are you still gonna fight me? Okay, good. I was gonna laugh my butt off if I walked by him and... Maybe. But no weaklings are gonna get it. I like how I'm just talking to these guys. And there's Discount Jesse. Hello, Discount Jesse. Yeah, Jesse, because James, the other one. Let's go for Rascal this time. I need a God Lab. At least it's not like overpowered Gen 1 rap. I think I've talked about this before. I'm kind of just not feeling it today. Mind you, I'm also reclined, relaxing, and pursue. Oh! Let's see here. Actually, no. Yeah, stop learning pursuit. Because now that I think about it, it's like very few trainers back in the day would put that to use. Yeah, Hyper Fang. Because Super Fang's weird, where it's like, we're just gonna cut your thing in half. Like, your health in half. Slowpoke Tail. I'm just gonna speed this up, because, yeah. And I found a full heal. Oh, there's another staircase. I might as well see what's here. While I'm here. Oh, hello. Battling, that's... Yeah, I kind of figured the rockets would know more than the scientists, right? Though I should probably just fight them anyways. XP. And I still haven't changed how do you work to someone else. This is embarrassing. Ugh. I can't believe I've been recording for an hour straight. Like, not even a break this time, but oh well. I like how my Eevee's faster. Okay, so back to how do you work. And Hyper Fang missed. Thunder Shock! And that eradicates down. Okay, so tell me your password. Yeah, how do you work has become MVP. Which is no surprise, because it's a steel type, and before... Well, I guess not before, because ground was super effective against it too. Well, was... No, steel super effective against... Fairy... in the new gen, I think. You know what, I'm gonna give what's-his-face, Surf as well. I mean, you might as well future-proof, let's not lie here. Besides, Surf is, like, objectively the best HM. Like, you'd put that on any Pokemon, regardless. More things to sell, because I never use X items. Protein. But everything's so important. The sad thing is that... You know what? I might as well just use a rare candy. I'm gonna get really mad when looking back at the footage and then being like, oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that. So, let's see here. And now I might as well just get rid of... protein, because it raises the attack. I think that would be most useful on Rascal right now. Have a protein drink. Actually, protein shakes are really good. Like, they're not the most delicious thing in the world. But, you know what? I like them. Scientist Mitch. Because that sounds like a scientist name, right? Okay, good. It's not fast enough to transform. Old school graphics. And then transform. Oh, I didn't realize it kept... I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? That it would keep the same palette. I wonder if it's like that in the newer games, too. No, I doubt that. Wouldn't it be great that every time a Ditto, like, transformed, it would get those eyes like in the anime? Like, it just retains its eyes. But then that kind of defeats the purpose of a Ditto that literally transforms into the thing. Like, it even copies the moveset. Sleep. Yeah, because I know how these guys work. They're gonna use self-destruct. Explosion. Which is kind of funny because basically Explosion is just a more powerful version of self-destruct. Which I also find incredibly funny when you actually stop and think about it. Because I think they have, at least for Explosion, 5 PP. But it faints your Pokemon automatically. Because you're basically using Armageddon. For those that don't know, Armageddon is a Chaotix card that I think was super rare. And it was a very powerful card. Well, only if you had all of the elements for it. Otherwise, it was just kind of useless, honestly. I mean, still, 10 damage is 10 damage regardless. But, yeah. But they made it out in the cartoon to be like this destructive force to be reckoned with. Do it. Okay. And Emulate. Emulate's the only one that's got to get to level 30 now. And yeah. I didn't know that was there. Okay. I also like how all of these are basically like old-fashioned, like, big computers. Well, I guess server room computers would be the correct term today. But, like, it's still amazing to me, you know, that I have something that can sit in my lap, or in this case, off to my side on a couch, and it has this tiny thing that doesn't move, and it basically is just as powerful as operate as computers about 20 years ago. Actually, well, supercomputers, I should say, 20 years ago. Possibly even more powerful than that. Though, the lack of USB drives is kind of frustrating, because of course I used a Mac. Of course it's like, oh, well, you could have gotten a Thunderbolt connection, but I didn't know what the hell a Thunderbolt was. And I don't even think... and Thunderbolt connection devices are, like, expensive, and... it's like, I might as well just use a USB. Like, literally at this point, it's like, I'm at the level where I can just use a USB. Though, twice the transfer rates of what I can currently do. I'm curious what that is. Don't tell me you're gonna fight me here. Tell me, who was the guy in the cave? The dragon you don't know who Lance is? Like, come on, buddy. If you played the first game, you'd know who Lance is, and you would be screaming at this point, and you just pushed me away. No, of course you pushed me away, 'cause you're a turd. I wanted to say something else, but I just turned it into, I'd rather call you a piece of poo. Plus, turd's kind of satisfying. Needs 2 passwords to open. I still don't have the other password. I hope I fought all the other guys down there. I might not have. What's 46 again? Thief! Oh, thief is... honestly, I just like the concept of thief. It's not cleaned. Huh. Means absolutely nothing. It was 2 different types of tails. I'm very upsetty spaghetti at the moment. Also, what's with Pokemon games and having really weird... oh no, I didn't heal. What? Who are you? This is in the office of our leader, Giovanni. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, he has been training. But we're certain he will come back someday to assume command again. That's why we're standing guard. I won't let you disturb... wait, one disturb... I won't... what? Wait, what? I don't know. I'm very tired. Rocket executive with no personnel in. That's why they changed that in the remake, which made it slightly better on. I guess that's what I get for writing to an external drive. It's... oh crap, it's 12. Oh well. I'm gonna finish up this boss and we're just gonna end the episode. That also gave me like the biggest scare. Like, you guys have no idea. You know what? Not gonna risk it. We're gonna go over to Bam Bam. And we're gonna do Karate Chop. And it's super effective. That's good. Don't you worry. My phone is not providing a good omen right now. Strength. No, of course. And I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me. It's okay, he was beaten by a kid too. I have to inform the others. He runs into the desk. Okay, what are you? A Murkrow. The password is Hail Giovanni. It's Hail Giovanni. I didn't remember Giovanni being that. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna save. This has been a quite enjoyable time. I had a bit of a scare there, but that's okay. And I shall see you guys in the next recording, because I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger.